It's that time of year again. More cleaning. Roll on next caravan holiday. Just one more job to do, change the oil on my brother's car. Inspection pit. We're ready for the car to come over the pit and no burrowing. All jobs complete and we're off in the morning. We're going to Carsington Water Caravan and Motorhome Club site near Ashbourne, Derbyshire, and I've got a brand new CD to put in the car for the journey. See you on the road tomorrow.
Thanks, Juliet. Thanks, Phil. Love a new bit of music for the journey, don't we?
We do, yeah. We're turning off the B5035 towards Hull and Ward.
Please turn left in 200 yards.
This one here looks like that motorhome's going to the
Now turn left.
club site.
Please follow the road for 2 miles.
We're nearly there.
In 300 yards, you will have reached your destination.
I think that's entrance to a car park. Yeah, it is. Here we are.
You have reached your destination.
And it's 1:15. 1 o'clock at earliest arrival here, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's a couple of cattle grids. This is a wide enough entrance road if you come across an oncoming caravan or motorhome. 2 caravans in front of us. Right, better pull up here. Here's where we are in the country, Carsington Water. The caravan site is to the south of the reservoir, here, which is here on the next map. This is the service pitch area and we're on the end pitch, pitch 70, next to the road through site. I've done my old trick of shoveling chippings out from under this wheel, and we'll have a look at the other one. And I've built the level up under this wheel by heaping them up a little bit, and that's leveled the caravan up. I've had to get the stacker jacks out. Second time I've had to use them in 11 years. That's sorted that side. I've tuned the TV into the caravan aerial in its travel position and got all the stations. Well, mobile signal, we're with BT, which is EE. There's only 1 bar of signal outside and inside the caravan, so I don't know what it's going to be like tonight with the blinds down. And these are the services. Usual setup, water and grey waste point, 10 metre electric hookup cable, 16 amp. This is the view to the right of us. And this is the view to the rear of our caravan, and you can see the facility block behind me. This is the view out of our washroom window, a tree. Now the reason I've positioned the caravan here is because it puts it closer to the grey waste point. Well, it's give it really gusty today. If I hold the camera steady, I don't know if you'll be able to see the tree swaying. Look at it, hailstone in mid-April. Well, hailstones are coming in caravan. Pine needles. Pine cones. I heard them dropping on top of caravan. After a night's television viewing, the picture kept breaking up, so I had to raise and rotate the aerial, and mobile phone signal keeps fluctuating between 1 and 2 bars. Looks like Caravan's collapsing. Trust Gale to pick the most uneven pitch within the service pitch area, but there again we have noticed the odd other uneven pitch on the site. Let's go and have a quick overview of the whole site in these 49-mile-an-hour wind gusts. This is the site map. Entrance and reception, facility block. There are a total of 130 pitches, 14 of them are fully serviced, and we're on pitch 70. The dog walk woodland footpath goes from above pitch 105 all the way around the perimeter and comes out at reception, but there are various access points around the site, such as that one. You're handed this useful information sheet on arrival. Thursday's burgers, Friday's fish and chips, and Saturday is wood-fired pizza. Here's the entrance barrier, reception and information room. Warden Steve recognised me from Chatsworth Park. He used to work there, and we stayed there in early 2022. All the wardens are friendly here. We're stood here looking into this area, and look at pitch 6, it's got a view over the reservoir. We're stood here looking into this area. Behind pitch 21 is a service point with a dog wash. There are not many pitches that escape the overhanging trees. We're stood on pitch 117, and this is a panoramic view from this particular pitch. We're stood here looking at pitch 113 all the way up the road to the facility block. And there's a play area. This is pitch 15, and it does have a side window view of the reservoir. We're stood here looking down here. And back up to the facility block, usual high club standards. We're here looking into this area. We're now stood at the side of pitch 105 looking up the site towards the service pitch area, and to the right here is the dog and woodland walk. We've got a very much appreciated notice at the side of our caravan. Every site should have these signs. This is a look at the fully serviced pitch area, and we're on pitch 70 and there are 14 of them. Opposite service pitch 78 is another access onto the dog walk. We're stood here looking into this area, and here's a service point. We're stood at the side of pitch 104 looking down here. This is looking back down the site from pitch 88, and there's our caravan. I'm frozen, let's go and get kettle on. Come on, get kettle on.
Not a great weather forecast for us again today, but we've decided to walk to Carsington Water's Visitors Centre. It's about 1.5 miles away, so about a 30-minute walk. Carsington Reservoir was constructed by Severn Trent to supply homes in Derbyshire, Nottinghamshire and Leicestershire at an estimated cost of £107 million, and it was opened by our late Queen Elizabeth in 1992. It's a major centre for leisure activities: boat fishing, sailing, bird watching, kayaking, stand-up paddleboarding, walking and miles of off-road cycling. We're going to take this footpath to Carsington Reservoir, and just round the corner from site is Millfield's car park, and from this point it's 1.2 miles to the visitor centre along this footpath.
From green to turquoise. Bit of pause and read information here on the draw-off tower. Look at it in the water.
And the visitor centre is just down this path behind me.
There's the sailing club, visitor centre in the background, and there's a footpath across to that island, or I think it's a peninsula, behind those boats. Lots of footpaths around here, and the dam trail is across from the boats. This is the main visitor centre car park, and there's your chargers. Here are all the Carsington trails, and we're going to take the dam walk back. We've reached the visitor centre. Toilets and restaurants upstairs. This is the visitor centre restaurant menu. Exhibition in there. And the gift shop. This is where you've got the wrong end of the stick comes from. Food. Few general knowledge questions and answers here. Been puzzled. The Kugel stone. There's no water coming up at the moment, so you can't turn it. Cafe behind me, ice cream shop, clothing shop over there. RSPB shop down there. And toilets behind us. Next to the visitor centre is the sports and leisure centre, and here are the fishing boats. About 200 metres from the fishing boats is the wildlife centre. This is looking through the bird hide.
It's nice and warm in here.
Yeah, we should have brought a flask. Sat here looking out at the reservoir and wildlife. This building is next to the visitor centre car park. This was our walk to Carsington Water Visitor Centre. We turned right outside the caravan entrance, along the footpath, and then right into Millfield's car park. And then we took this footpath along the top of the dam, and that took us to the visitor centre here. If you want to walk the whole perimeter of the reservoir from the caravan, it's about 8 miles. It's 8 o'clock at night and we've actually got a sunset.
After yesterday tea time's downpour, we've ruled out walking for today. The footpaths are just too muddy and waterlogged. So what we've decided to do is drive into Ashbourne town this morning. It's about 5.5 miles away. It's a picturesque market town, but the market's not on today. Oh, and Robert's just mentioned Middleton Top Engine House Centre. It houses the restored steam engine built in 1829. The winding engine was used up until 1963 to haul railway wagons on cables up the steep Middleton incline.
We're here at Ashborne Park Memorial Gardens. Here's a map of the park. You can pause and read. Catherine Booth founded the Salvation Army and was born in Ashbourne in 1829. As you can see, everywhere's boggy and waterlogged. Fish Pond Meadow behind me. Tea time.
I've only bought one cup, so we've got to share.
This is Ashbourne Town Centre. That's the marketplace up there on the left. Car parking on non-market days. Lots of eating places, independent shops and cobbled streets. Which direction shall we go in? Here's the sign linking the pubs either side of the road. There are lots of antique shops in Ashbourne, well known for it. Look at these lovely old houses, dated 1640. Another lovely old building. We're at St Oswald's Church. Let's go and check out these gate posts. The capping stones are resting on stone skulls. It's a 13th century beautiful church. I can't resist. I'm going to get a donut with custard cream, cream and jam. Got my jam donut, £1.45. Here's the Knocker Down pub, 17th century tavern. Does Sunday lunch, Tuesday's pie night, Wednesday's steak night, Friday's fish and chip night. Here's the Knocker Down pub, 2.1 mile from site. Here's Middleton Top. Right. Oh, this looks alright. Visitor centre. These are the car parking charges.
It's closed, what a shame. But these are the dates it's open.
Pause and read board. Look at this. The Cromford and High Peak Railway was one of the world's first long distance railways. It used 9 inclines, including this one at Middleton Top. And this is what it looks like inside. Let's go and have a quick look round. You can see all the winding gear under these grills. It's a fascinating piece of history here, and this engine house is protected under the Ancient Monuments Act.
There's a cycle shop here, and you can get onto the High Peak Trail and enjoy 17.5 miles of traffic-free cycling.
The High Peak Trail starts at the Cromford Canal at the side of the A6 and joins the Tissington Trail at Parsley Hay.
And there's also a visitor centre, cafe and toilets here.
Our drive into Ashbourne took us down the B5035 from the Knocker Down pub. Here is Ashbourne Park Memorial Gardens. This is the shopping area, and here is St Oswald's Church. To get to Middleton Top, we turn right outside the caravan site entrance, followed this road to the junction, turn right along the B5035 and that takes you all the way to the visitor centre, and that's 6 miles. We thought we'd have a run through Matlock Bath. It's 9 miles from site. There's your Heights of Abraham cable cars. Yeah, they looks like they're running. Yeah, they're dropping down there, look. There's lots of car parks around here. Heights of Abraham car park down there to the left here. And this is Matlock, the centre of Matlock Bath. Gets very busy in the summer and Sundays. Amusements, lots of eating places. River Derwent there to the left, and you get your Venetian nights in October. It's all illuminated.
The riverboats are illuminated too. It's worth seeing if you're staying here in October.
It's a seaside without the sea.
It is, yeah.
Restaurant and cafe there. Peak District Lead Mining Museum. Here's Matlock Bath in relation to Carsington. Ashborne. Do you want to have a look at it? Oh, look at this. Oh. A cup of tea and a slice of cake. Who used to say that? The old Wurzel Gummidge.
We bumped into subscribers, Sally and Sean, yesterday, so hello to you both. We're going to go across to their pitch now because Robert wants to take a look at Sean's car. Hello Sean, are you alright?
Yeah, I'm great, thank you, girl. How are you and Rob?
Oh, we're alright, thanks.
Keep up the good work with your vlogs, they're brilliant.
Oh, brilliant, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for subscribing.
Yeah, no worries.
I've got a factory fitted folding tow bar, but it's a manual release, while on Sean's Audi Q7 it's a factory fitted electrically operated folding tow bar. This is the tow bar button. The top part deploys the tow bar and the bottom part retracts it.
Right, we'll deploy the tow bar now by pressing this top button.
Look at that. The electrical socket's fitted to the tow bar. It's fully wired. And this is the breakaway cable connection point.
Right, now to retract the tow bar, we're pressing all this bottom button.
That's it, all tucked away. It's a gorgeous blue. Luxurious interior, twin touch screens. It's got the Bang & Olufsen 19 speaker 3-dimensional sound system. You see the speakers there. We're listening in on this.
She's hiding, is she? Dog's watching anyway.
It's got the higher powered 3-litre diesel engine, adaptive air suspension, self-levelling. It's the best tow car on site. So thank you for letting me have a look round, Sean.
You're very welcome, and it's been lovely to meet you both.
Too, and you. Enjoy the rest of your holiday.
Yes, thank you.
That's it for another holiday. We don't mind a woodland setting. The wardens do a good job of looking after this site. And we're right next to the 9th largest reservoir in England, and it holds 7,800 million gallons when it's full. It's great for walking and cycling, miles of footpaths and trails, and I've used OS Explorer OL24 and 259. We'll see you again soon.